Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. And today I pulled out the E-flite T-28 again. I haven't flown it in a couple weeks, and I was like, man, I need to get that out and fly it. Somebody was talking about how I'm just liking everything, and I'll tell you what, these new E-flite planes, I do like all of them. It's I'm not gonna lie, they actually seem better than even previous E-flite planes. They went together so easy, and these are all flying so good right out of the box that I'm just loving it, and it's just making the hobby so much better. Anyways, I got my new radio, and that's why I'm recording a video, just in case I have some problems. Anyways, let's get this thing in the air and see how it does. All right, guys, I got it set in high rates, and we got, let's go, one click of flaps on, and I'll learn how to turn the volume down. I haven't figured it out quite yet, but I'll get it figured out, and we'll get the volume turned down.
Throttle cut off.
All right, it's ready to go. The wind's coming from the north again, or actually it's coming from the east, so let's circle over here by the truck and I'll turn it into the east real quick. That ought to be plenty. It doesn't need much room to get in the air, so I'll land on this on the other side, but just easier to taxi this way and take off. And we'll go ahead and do the normal flight pattern here, but get those flaps turned off. And when I get it back around here, we'll get the gear going up.
Gear up.
All right, looks good. I am flying with the 4S 3200 in there today. And because of the new radio, does not use the standard SD card slot. I wasn't able to pull in my model memories from my iX12, so I had to load it all new, and so it feels pretty good. I guess maybe it didn't need trim, but it's got 3 rates set up on the switch, and
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Oh, it's giving me a countdown on the timer. So that's something else I'll have to figure out how to, I'm not used to that, maybe turn that off. Or maybe leave it on, I kind of like it. Know how much time I got left. Maybe it only goes like every minute or something. Pushing that knife edge across the sky. Looked pretty good. Keep it up there away from that lamp post. This airplane, so most T-28s that I've flown fly fine. I just don't enjoy flying them, and the 4S version here, I can tell you I really have had a good time flying this airplane. It's totally different. I know lots of people like flying the T-28s. This one seems to be just a tad better.
3 minutes.
So there's the 3 minutes left. So I don't know. I know there's a big carbon Z T-28, and maybe it has the same type of feeling where it feels really good in the air. Because of extra power, I'm sure it's at least a 6S bird, because it is big. Pushing it up over the top. We'll roll out into the turn. Nice slow pass. Having fun with those rolls. All right, let's stay out here. A little too close to the lamppost there.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
So I might get it set up to tell me at like, I don't know if it's possible, but maybe like 2.5 minutes. So I just get one, like, so I know that I'm halfway through the flight. I don't think I like the 1 minute call outs, but I don't know if it's even possible. But if it is, I'll set it up for like 2.5 minute call out. This whole flight has been in high rates, and I got the rudder set up really maxed out. I set it for 125% on the rudder, but I also gave it like 40% on the expo, and then that's always like that. And then aileron and elevator are set up at 100, 70, and 50 on the rates, and then 35 on high, 25 on mid, and like 15. Ooh, felt like it was getting too close to that lamppost. 15% on low. And I'm glad I was in high rates right there, so I could pull out of that before it got closer to the lamppost.
1 minute.
You see, when I turned with the wind, it kind of dogged down on me. So you need to carry some speed this way, or make this turn kind of sweep back this way and then turn back into the wind. That probably would help with those turns, make them look a little nicer. Do kind of like a figure 8 type of thing. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So the other thing is the radio. Obviously, this is a smart plane and it has smart everything, and I got a smart battery, and the radio shows the percentage. I could kill the timer and set it just to tell me when the battery's low, but there's so much, and I just got it in the mail, so let's get the gear going down so we can see it. I see all three, so that's good. And we'll circle this around behind me on the right. Let's go ahead and get the
flaps down 1.
We'll take it down. I did set up landing flaps at like 50% or 40%. Oh, a little hop. So it's not going down 100%. I've not had good experience with full flaps all the way down, and so that's why I determined that I didn't want them all the way down. Let's see what the battery is saying. So it's saying I still got 40% battery after a 5-minute flight. Or, well, if you guys heard it do the countdown, I was a little over, I'm sure. On that back leg, I was already at time. So guys, I'm just enjoying flying, and this new technology is what I'm all about. In my career, the job that I held for the most years with my company was an electronic technician, and so I love technology, and the more of that type of stuff that comes out, the more I love about it. And you don't have to be all about the latest technology. You can fly with a pretty basic radio with this airplane, and it flies great. And you know, I flew it with the NX6, which is kind of an upper level. I think you could probably fly this with like a DXS or whatever they call it. And it even has a little readout for the battery level, I think, on it. So, I don't know. There's a lot of choices out there for what kind of radios and all that kind of stuff with the new stuff that's out. But I'm enjoying the smart. I love that it can tell me how much battery is left. It tells you how long you've been flying. All that stuff is just amazing. And what a beautiful day out today. We got a light breeze coming out of the east, northeast. And, you know, it's good. You know, there's not too many perfect days. And I'm glad I don't have to wait for those. If you're new and you haven't flown before, please wait until you got a really good day to get out there and try a solo. If you got somebody helping you, you could probably handle a little breeze just for doing pattern and all that kind of stuff. But if you're going to try your first takeoff and landing, wait till it's a really nice day, because the last thing you need is a breeze blowing your airplane when you're trying to bring it in, and or just affecting the plane at all on takeoff. You just need to know what you did and not what the Mother Nature has done. So, guys, until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.